welcome to my reaction to Dragon Ball Z episode 208, 9, 10, 11, 12. I forgot how to count. But if you're watching this on YouTube, it's only 2 episodes, but I'm watching at least 6 today. So please make sure to join me on Twitch on Saturdays because that's when I react to Dragon Ball Z. In the live chat, we have Mike, Jolly D Joestar, Mugetsu is here, Rabitaro-san, Mad Rebel Hunter is not here. Niharu, Antonio, Espada, Modru Vero-chan, Vert is here. Also, Bernard is here, Bring Timur Lieben, Ferris, Walid, Espada, Sam, Conan. And if I didn't give you a shout out, I apologize, but thank you for being here. I'm looking forward to today because I can watch the opening. I'm wearing a dress today, so I probably won't be able to do any Gohan posing, but I'll see what I can do if anything happens to pop up. Ooh, Vegeta looking very heroic there, not gonna lie. I don't know what to focus on first, the visuals or the lyrics. Our party's leading man. Oh, the brush hit. Oh. Whoa, so cool! The coolest! Ooh! Wow, look how good he looks! I can't with the show! I can't! How do they do it? How do they give me this Goku? And then they make him like Zaddy Goku, right? And then they give me this Gohan, and now look at him! And they even give me like a replacement little Goten. Oh my god, it's so good. That's amazing. I can't. You're not allowed to do that. Oh my god, I forgot she cut her hair! I don't know if I'm happy or not. That must be so fun. She does look good, but... Whoa. He just wants to do some... Oh! I just want to say that... Which episode am I on now? I fucked it up, guys. What I wanted to say was that he's just trying to train, do some special training with his brother. He doesn't not want to spend time with her, but... Nande? He's such a good big brother. Yeah, he's so protective over his daughter. So protective that he just lets her go out and fight the crime. But God forbid she spends time with the boy. So you just need to date the next Sekai champion. I want to see her mother! Why her mother so much? I am actually very thankful to Dragon Ball Z that doesn't cut out mamas like Bulma and Chi-Chi at the very least. And even Bulma's mama. She's cute. But now Videl's mama just... What if it's a lie? I hope it's a lie. I hope her mom is still alive and she just got sick and tired of Satan's bullshit. Mama? I've been sick and tired of Satan's bullshit for a long time. Just stop tempting people to sin, dude. Cut it out. When she flies, he's just gonna be like, Toriku, Toriku da. Bokumo. Just flies home. Hey, what if someone sees you? Doesn't he live like 5 hours away? Dun 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 No, she has one of those little capsule things that you throw it and then it becomes a plane, remember? Hey, you're training again, aren't you? Shave your head, please. No. Once you get married, it's like all pressure's off. Like, oh, I don't need to shave my head again to look good. I can just look like a brush head now. I'm kidding. That looked like fun.
Oh, Videl, そんな必要はないさ。パパの優勝は間違いない。
Goten is gonna meet his daddy. Does Goku even know?
やっぱり兄ちゃんにはかなわないや。でも5点だってなかなかだよ。お父さん本当に武道会に来るかな。5点はお父さんに会うの。
Excuse me.
だったな。楽しみだろ。
Ah, he's so cute. He's just like,
だったな。 楽しみだろ。
but he doesn't even know what to be excited about. Like he's a kid.
おじゃ悟空はそろそろ地球で武道会が始まる時間。
God, please just employ someone else at this point. Not that I don't love Luffy's voice actor, but seriously. She doesn't even sound like Kuririn to me. She sounds like, what's the other one? It doesn't sound to me like Kuririn. It sounds like, I forgot his name now. Yajirobe. Yeah, Urana Yajirobe. Yajirubi. This is actually one of my favorite things about Goku is that he doesn't just train until the last minute. The true greats know that. I've said this before, but there was that teacher that was really brilliant at math, and her husband was good at math, and 2 of her 3 kids were really good at math. The other one was just average. I'm joking. Anyway, and she always said the day before a math test, she doesn't study anymore. She goes to watch a movie. She relaxes her brain because, and I think that the true greats know rest is as important as training. Who's that? Oh, I knew it. It's always Balma in these things. Look at that! They look just like a real married couple. Is that like an ascot?
クリリンさん、その髪型じゃお父さん気がつかないんじゃないかな。
いやいや、まったく本当に久しぶりだべ。みんな元気そうでよかったよ。
ところでベジータさん、5点もトランクス君も同会ではスーパーサイヤ人はなぜだ？
なぜだ？
わかんないの？あの時の連中だってわかっちゃうわ。そうなるとうるさいですよきっと。テレビとかが。
な奴らぶっ飛ばしてやればいい。まあいいだろう。誰もスーパーサイヤ人にならなければ条件は同じだ。
僕たちもいいよ。
But there might be conditions in which turning Super Saiyan might be necessary, but probably not. Some supervillain pops up, but
ありがとうみんな。俺はその方が助かるよ。
Yamcha be like, I must sit back and watch someone else get clobbered for once. Yeah, someone else has to be the butt of the joke for once.
あ、いよいよだぞ。じゃあ、なあ、ご飯。お前そんな格好で戦うのか？このみんなにバレるとまずいですから。なかなか。
Nakanakai! Puar! Oh my gosh, Puar is still I forgot about little Puar. Oh, cool, she's got her original outfit! Ah, yes, the small vuvuzela. That is where we got our idea. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure that is not true.
なんだ
地球を救ったヒーロー様のお出ましだ。すごい人気なのね。あんなのがビーデルさんのお父さんか。
Ah! He's a showman, you can say that much at least.
世界のサタンファンの諸君お待たせ
Yeah. A showman. Thank you, Zed.
まあはっきり言って優勝する確率は 120% だな
髪を切られたのは意気込みの表れですか？
うるさいわね。
Have you cut your hair as a means of expressing yourself? Who wrote this question for this guy?
ところでお父さんはまだかな。
姿が見えないの。
He's just standing there waiting for people to see him. He doesn't walk up to them. He doesn't announce himself. He just stands there dramatically.
ちゃん、ピッコロさん。お父さん見ませんでしたか？
ご飯か。いや、まだだ。お前、そんな格好で出る気か。
もちろん。へへ。結構変わっちまったな、みんな。元気だったか？
Oh, yeah.
よう帰ってきたの。
Does he know he has another son?
ゴク。
You're there? When did you get here?
ゴクさん。ゴクさん。待っていたぞ。オラも会いたかった。ゴテ、お父さんだぞ。オラにそっくりだと思ったら、やっぱオラの子か。お父さん。
Aww.
オ
Oh.
ラに似て強そうだ。
You are so precious.
ゴクよ。もう一度念を押すが、24時間だけじゃどよいな。あ、サイヤマンです。
グレートサイヤマン
名前も格好もすごい。
I feel like Goku's whole character, like for so long he's protected everyone and this whole, everyone doesn't know it, but they can carry on with their lives because of what he's sacrificed. And to me it's so fitting that, he came back for when the tournament came back and everyone can be together again, because everyone kind of went their own ways and now people are together again. It's kind of the perfect moment for him to come back and make sure that, because he trusted the world to Gohan and the others. He believed that it will be safer, because for some reason he believes that he attracts the villains, even though Piccolo Daimao would have been there with or without him, and Frieza was conquering planets with or without him. But I can also understand that it is true in real life too, and even in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure there's a thing about like Hamon users and how they're actually very rare, but they're everywhere in the story because, like attracts like, so, something like that. So I I get it. So he trusted the world to Gohan and the others, but this is a good opportunity for him to not only see everyone at once, but also do something that, it's like a kind of a way to test, okay, are you still good? Are you still, but also have fun for himself, because I think it might be a little bit boring in the other world. But this is the best way to get the best out of 24 hours. Like, I don't think this is something you can just do. I mean, you can do anything if it's part of the story, but then it would be less interesting if he could just come back whenever he wants, right? From a story perspective, I mean. So he has these 24 hours, and this is kind of the perfect way to spend 24 hours with everyone that he loves. So I don't know, it's fitting. I wonder if Goku had known Chichi was pregnant back then, would he have chosen to stay dead anyway? I think so, because he's got like this understanding of life, and like I said, he believes to some extent that he attracts these bad guys, so he feels like they're safer without him. I think it also had to do with the fact that he was supposed to die from this heart disease, and he cheated death long enough to help everyone that he loves. And then I think he just felt like I don't know, it's kind of about this, without saying much, because it's difficult to explain, it's like a respect for life as well. Only Goku's allowed to do this because of his good deeds. He gets to keep his physical body. Oh yeah, he's one of the... But there were others in that movie too, but I'm sometimes get confused between what's movie stuff and what's canon stuff, because there were other heroes from other worlds that also got to keep their bodies, but I'm not really sure what is. I think Goku believes they don't need him anymore, since his son is stronger than him. And I think he wants his son to become stronger by being the one who fights the bad guys. Oh, right. Like, it's time for the next generation. They can't... If you feed a man a fish... Give a man a fish and he eats for a day. But if you teach him how to fish... Like he taught his son how to fish. It's like, now it's time for the next generation. That's the only way you can really get stronger, is by letting go, in a sense. I mean, not you as an individual, but... It's his turn now, and so on. It's like, but to me, that is, I can't put it into words, but there's some kind of like a respect for life and the nature and the way that things work. So that's why he doesn't want to mess too much with, he cheated death once, sure, because he had this heart condition, but he only did it for as long as he really felt it was necessary, but he doesn't want to just because. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. I like his character a lot. A lot goes unsaid, but I feel like I get it without having to be told the words. I think it was about not just good deeds, but great deeds. Because as far as I remember, heroes from other galaxies or whatever get to keep their bodies too. But like I said, I don't remember what's canon and what isn't. Because I get confused between what was the movie, what was in the story, what filler.
君は少年の部だね。
ああ、15歳までのちびっこは少年の部です。
あら、今はそんなのがあるの？
ダメダメ、規則ですからね。
No. Trust me. For the safety of the other children, please let them fight with the adults, please.
絶対ダメ。
頑張るだぞ。悟空さん、ご飯。
Sorry. Brushhead kind of reminds me of yesterday's episode of Trigun. They kept calling Vash Brushhead too because of how his hair sticks up.
さて、久しぶりに一暴れすっか。朝に強くなった姿、見てもらわなくちゃ。
Done.
行ってきま
行ってきます。
みんな、ほどほどにね。
とうとうあの世から帰ってきた孫悟空。ドラゴンチームが勢ぞろいして、さあ新しい天下一武道会が。
Woo! Oh, I can watch this now too, right? But I'll watch it at the end because I still have one more episode to go. 209. I wanted to see the blonde running. Oh.
どこから来ましたか？
タタンシティからだ。
ご飯くまだかな。
Ah! Oh my goodness!
君が優勝の前祝いだよ。
Oh shit, the poor guy! He's very cocky and annoying in some ways, but he's never really been a bad guy. The dub made him sound a little bit more like a bully. But other than that, he was just like, oh shit, he got dressed up in a suit. I actually feel bad for him.
ビーデル、あの髪切ったのかい？
見ればわかるでしょ。
Yeah, I was about to say, seriously.
あのさ、うまいトロピカルジュースを飲ませてくれる店があるんだけど、行かないか？
Oh, shame.
あ
Oh, shame. He's not strong enough for her.
おてん、死んだ親父さんってそっくりだな、お前に。
そっかな。
あんまりそんな風に見えないけどな。俺の父さんの方が強そうだ。
Okay.
おめえ髪の毛あったんか。 ってるって。手がねえ方が似合うと思うけどな。そりゃまあ、いろいろあってな。あれ ?18 号 !18 号じゃねえか。今頃気がついたか。バーカ。無天老師様ん家で一緒に住んでんだ。俺たち。
I want to know, why are you living together at Muten Roshi's place? Why? Why Muten Roshi's place?
8号が
I guess they need a little bit of help raising the kid, right? It's not easy to have your first kid. You need a little bit like a Gigi. Like Guma was there for Chichi and maybe
子供も一人いる。さっきいただろ女の子。
the girl.
バカ。ロボットなのに子供できたのか。
She's not a robot.
ロボットじゃねえって。18号はもともと人間さ。クリリン、おめでとう。
I'm gonna give this poor girl a name. She's small and blonde. She looks like a Lucy or something. Or a Polly. But Polly is annoying to say. Please don't call her Kuririna or Kuririta. Oh my god. You guys want to punish this poor girl. What did she do to you? Christina. Not Kuririna, please.
もちろんよ。
Her dad's just gonna be like, Turiku, Turiku da. My Videl is doing Turiks.
強敵だな。
ビーデル、
僕はこれで。
お前は誰だ？
Hands off the cape, dude.
やけに親しいんだな。お前、一体誰なんだ？
正体は不明よ。私だって知らないんだから。
ねえ、グレートサイヤマン。
あら、シャープなったらやきもち焼いてるのかしら。
He has to cut his hair ASAP. Not only is she stronger than him, you cannot have better hair than the girl you like. You cannot. I mean, he's already done for the... Ooh, did she just touch his hand?
ビーデルさん。ちょっと。
Oh, no, leave your hair. Go find a girl with prettier hair that is not as strong as you. He needs to date Rapunzel or something because no other girl has prettier hair than him. It has to be Rapunzel.
どこから来ましたか？
Hi.
今の二人どこかで見たことない？前の頭の方が好きだ。
どこから来ましたか？
どこ？ほらあの世からだけど。
Ah, my Goku.
頭の上にあるのは変わったアクセサリーですね。
これはさ、飾りじゃなくて死ぬと。黒のやつ変わってねえな。俺たちが出たんじゃ他のやつら気の毒だよな。
Kuririn is talking a lot. I feel like he forgot the first couple of Tenkaichi Budokai. There were people that could stand up to him. They might not be as strong as them now, sure, but other people also got strong. I just think that he shouldn't relax too much.
何がグレートサイヤマンだ？
お待たせ。悪い、待たせちゃって。
Did you hear that music? Oh, shame. Poor guy in his pretty white suit.
悪い、待たせちゃって。
I'm sorry, but can I just quickly see? Look at the way he's standing. Look at the way. Oh my god, it's just too cute. I'm gonna die. Oh, I see. It is more orange. Now that you put it next to each other, you're like, oh, I see. It's
行くか。
隙を狙って必ず奴の正体を暴いてやるぞ。
They're gonna fight kids though. What's the... How?
たくさんいる。
It's you! It's the guy from like... Long... Yeah, me too! 懐かしい. The original present Mike!
私には分かっていたよ。
Excuse me. Kuririn giggling there like he had anything to do with it. No, I'm joking. He played a role. He did. Everyone played a role. Even Satan-sama gave Gohan the head.
皆さん仲間かね。
まあな。
あなた、もう前の時みたいに会場を破壊しないでくださいよ。
さあな。
Sana.
ワクワクしてきたな。ところで、さっきから気になってるんだが、その頭の上の輪は
Oh, he's dead?
ほら死んじまったんだ。
オッケーオッケー。
Ah, okay, okay.
凄さを知ってる人もいるんだ。
Oh.
私のサインが欲しい子は並んで並んで。
バカは死ななきゃ治らないって言うけど、あいつだけは死んでも同じだろうな。
Oh my goodness, that guy. Or that frog.
それではただいまより天下一武道会の予選を始めます。チャンピオン
Yeah, let's go! 武道会武道会
なお、予選は構成を期すためにパンチマシンを使って行います。
A punch machine? Oh! 15 only? Oh, fuck, they're gonna break it. They're gonna... Oh my... Please let them go lost. So that they know how to, like...
観光のためにチャンピオンであるミスターサタンにパンチマシンを叩いていた
Oh
だいて、
no.
いただきましょう。
Oh, he is strong for a normal human being. He's definitely strong, but please just don't let his daughter go after him. It would be so embarrassing.
私を超えるのは誰だ。
お前を超えるやつはここにたくさんいる。お兄ちゃん、抱っこ。
今度こそグレートサイヤマンの正体、このシャプナー様が掴んだぞ。
いつまでもいい気になりよって。
Piccolo is not having it. Not having it.
カメラは観客のも含めて全て壊しておいた。これで万が一その変装が取れても学校の連中にバレはしないだ。心置きなく戦え。
ありがとう、ピッコロさん。
Aww. I don't know. I don't have a measure. What is a lot? What? I don't know. Do you have a prediction for the others? Well, I think that even Kuririn could blast that machine away. So he said the average was 15 or 50. Oh, I didn't hear. But okay, if they're holding back and they're not trying to destroy the thing, I mean, even Kuririn's punch is gotta be over like 500 or something. For real, because okay, 200. No, but he doesn't even know how to fly. He's a regular human and they're all beyond. He's a strong person, but none of them are people anymore.
頑張れよ、ピッコ。
97. That's not too far off. Oh. Oh, she's gonna reach like 250 or something at least. Vegeta, hold back, hold back! Oh, no you don't. Bump! I knew even Kuririn would be 500 at least. She went bump.
203点。85番192点。86番186点。
You can't judge. They're literally all trying to hold back, so this wouldn't be an accurate measure of their current strength, right? This is like, how good are you at holding back test.
どいてろ。
Vegeta, no. So he loses? He loses at holding back! The holding back competition is ruined!
手加減を知らないベジータ。
No, I think he was. It says Vegeta doesn't know how to hold back, but that was him trying, I think. And he even asked the guy to step aside because he knew he was gonna fail. Ay. Everyone else always just holding Vegeta back. They have practice. Now we know why we got Trunks so soon after he and Bulma got together. Whoa, who's my baby been sleeping all day? And now she's coming here to meow meow. Did you come to root for Vegeta or laugh at him? Okay. Sammy, come sit on my lap, please. Ooh, oh, the white feather. A smiling Vegeta. Oh. Ah, the Dragon Balls. Bulma's durability must be planetary at least. Yeah, both Bulma and the Chi-Chi. Oh, I see what you're saying, because Vegeta doesn't know how to hold back. Okay, let me just quickly read a message that I wanted to read last time, and I thought it was best to save the message for today. In Spain, the dubbing team for Dragon Ball Z made several questionable choices, not the smallest of them to translate Kamehameha as vital wave, or Piccolo's attack, the Makan Kosapo, as maleficent ray. Amongst them was to turn the dialogue more violent, making Goku and the Z Fighters appear far more ruthless than they were in the series. When DBZ ended, a Spaniard fan artist named Tablos created the fan sequel called Dragon Ball AF. Tablos is a big fan of movie 7 with Broly, so his work was heavily influenced by it. Dragon Ball AF had Goku killing his enemies and becoming a muscle-bound monster. When the franchise was revived in Super, AF had become a part of the Spanish-speaking DBZ fandom's identity, and Tablos declared that his work was better because it has 7 words. Essence. Yes, he said words when he meant letters. That comes from another meme where a dumb sports fan said that his favorite soccer player was 5 words. Crack, like crack shot. So now, when the Spanish-speaking fandom of DBZ sees a very gritty scene, like Goku turning SSJ, they spam the phrase, 7 words, esencia. Sometimes to mock Tablo, sometimes just for fun. To make the meme funnier, in their minds, they even mispronounce it. I remember that now because we talked about this because someone commented that esencia thing. That is quite a choice. Actually declaring his work to be better rather than, I don't know, there's so many other choices you could have made. Oh, this is what I believe is more fun, or this is what I believe is, I don't know, but better than the original work. Wow, that's quite a lofty, that must be a big ego that he has there. Abuti says, I never liked AF. DBZ 208 to 209 trivia. You missed the trivia and some English dubs from last week here. Okay, so I'll take a look there as well. In the anime, shortly after Goku spots Goten, Goten rushes to him for a hug. Well, not shortly, it took him a while. In the manga, this doesn't happen, and aside from Goku spotting Goten, the two barely interact. Oh, it must be tough. The other day, I was reacting to Night at the Museum, and I was thinking like, because there's a dad, but him and his wife are divorced. And so the kid now has a stepdad. And at some point, the kid is starting to take on like what the mother is saying about the dad, the biological dad. And he's like, I don't know, I don't remember exactly the words, but he also then said, oh, I want to be a stockbroker like his stepdad and stuff like that. So the point is, it must be so difficult. To me, I really like the anime interaction because it showed that you don't really know this person. If your parents got divorced, then you moved halfway across the world and you then saw your father. It's not like you really feel an instant connection. But because they look so similar, it was nice to see still. So I have to admit that I really like the anime scene, but I think the manga is more realistic in the sense that if you didn't meet your dad for whatever reason, because he lived far away, you won't instantly know, oh, this is my dad, and you feel a connection with him necessarily. But it was nice. And because they look so much alike, I'd like to think they would have an instant connection. A robot in the form of Oolong's soup-carrying robot transformation from back in the original Dragon Ball appears holding a sign at the World Tournament. Do not remember it. All scenes with Sharpener are exclusive to the anime, including his affection for Videl, his jealousy of Great Saiyaman, and his attempts to reveal him in the manga. I don't know why it says in the manga at the end, but I did wonder if any of this even happened. It's kind of like a funny addition, but I do prefer that he doesn't like Videl, to be honest. Android 18's score on the punching machine 774 could possibly be a reference to the current year, which the saga takes place during. Android 18's number drawn for the punching machine is the number 18. Oh, I didn't notice. I missed some trivia last week. This is from 206. The flashback that shows Goku and Chi-Chi having just been married, driving in their wedding hover car, is based on the cover of the chapter 171, Goku Gets Married. Kara Edwards has stated that this is her favorite episode of the show, particularly the scenes involving Goten and Videl. Who's that? Goten's English voice next to Videl, who have the same voice actress. Oh, here's an actual clip of the English voice actress, and they both have the same voice.
Whatever it is you're selling, I don't want it. Hi there, I was looking for Gohan. Look, lady, I'm not here for a date. Sure.
Hi, Mom. We're back.
Hey, Mom, I got to throw rocks at Gohan. You did?
Whoa, hi. Wow, how'd you find my address, Videl?
No. Kid Trunks' American English voice. Not that she's not good at voice acting. I'm too used to my, Is he choking? Oh, wow. It sounds like a laugh played backwards. Oh, wow.
When was it that the transformation to the legendary...
He doesn't sound like... I always explain to people, because people get offended when I react negatively to English voice actors. But it's not because I don't like English voice actors. I always have to give the example. Let's say you grab some milk, like a carton of milk out of the fridge, right? And you want to drink milk. But then you don't throw it in a glass, you just drink from the carton. But then you get orange juice. You would be shocked, you would spit it out. You're expecting milk, and then you get orange juice. It would be such a shock to the system. I like orange juice, I like milk, but I don't, when you're expecting milk so it's like my body only knows milk, and then suddenly, boom, orange juice. But with Vegeta, it's a bit different because when I was a kid, I did watch a few episodes. Everyone was watching it, and so my brain actually recognizes him, and so it doesn't feel like such a shock to the system. So in this hypothetical, I'm some kind of barbarian. You don't drink milk out of the carton. I drink milk out of the carton. Straight.
Can the youngest child of Kakarot also become a Super Saiyan? Try to me.
Why would I do that, Dad? You know I'm not strong enough.
If you can land a punch in my face, then I'll take you to the park for an hour.
You mean it?
The park for an hour?
Okay.
Now let's just see what you can do.
Kid Trunks is better in English. He sounds drunk in the Japanese version. They sound almost the same to me, honestly. I don't know how you get drunk. Like, I mean, how does someone sound drunk? I don't know. Like that, like you slur your words or something. Vegeta hit that kid like he was hitting a punch testing machine. You can look now for this one you missed or you got wrong. You thought Shizuka was Gohan. Shizuka? Who's Shizuka? Oh, Shizuka. Oh, right. I did see this last week. This is from 100 Kanojo. Such a good show. Oh, and this was from an interview. Someone told me, I made a comment about Masako Nozawa, and then I asked Booty about it, and he got me this interview, which is really cool to read. Frieza, this incredibly cruel alien, where do you think the lovable part of him is? Frieza's always boasting things like, I'm the strongest in the universe. You just want to come back with, who are you trying to act all big and tough? Even Cell is always putting on airs, going, I'm evil. You just want to shoot right back. I can see that. They still have this feeling of not being fully mature, and even though they're really detestable, there's something about them that's kind of cute. All of them. Have you ever met Toriyama? Oh wait, this is not the part I was meaning to read, but anyway. Have you ever met Toriyama Sensei? I've met him quite a few times at Shueisha parties. At those times, I'd get to speak quite a bit with him. I have the sense of him being someone equally connected to Goku. He's got this boyishness and he's naturally shy. So when he and I are talking, it's got the atmosphere of Goku and Goku are talking to each other. Neither he nor I intend to be talking as Goku, but I suppose there's still something Goku-like there. If only I could be a fly on the wall at one of those parties in the past. If only I could have been, sorry. Miss Nozawa, when you were recording, you'd also become a Super Saiyan? I would. I couldn't really leave the studio like that because I was in the state of, if there are bad guys around, I'll kick their butts. Yeah, I get like that when I'm watching something. And then people often get annoyed by how angry I get in reactions and stuff and how worked up I get. And I'm like, you don't get it. That means the story is really good because it makes me feel like I'm physically involved in what's happening. So to me, it's like when you're watching the reaction, even in reviews, it takes me a while to kind of like step out of it and take a step back and see it as a story. But when I'm watching it, I'm right there. So I can't imagine what it must be like for a voice actor that actually has to become the character for acting, you know? Oh, and here's the part that I was asking him about. Frieza is the one that she hates the most. The villain I hate the most is Frieza, and obviously that's a good thing. It's like a good kind of hate because antagonists are meant to make you hate them most of the time. He is a truly selfish, despicable person, and he was the most villainous enemy. He transforms one time after another, but that form with a long head was maybe a bit unattractive. Well, I do love him in a way, because it's still an entertaining villain. Both Goku and I would feel lonesome if there wasn't someone strong like him. There was a time where I hated Piccolo as well, you know, around when he's training Gohan. It didn't seem to bother Goku, but perhaps because I lacked training, Masako Nozawa personally couldn't take it, and I'd think, go a little easier on him, you're an adult. But you know, Yanami-chan, the narrator, he said it too. He called out to Furukawa-kun, Toshio Furukawa-san, the voice of Piccolo. Hey, Furukawa, knock it off, will you? Even I thought, he went and said it. But Furukawa-kun must have really been in a bind to have such a veteran say to him. It was his role after all. It's not like he could have changed the script. But stuff like that is fun because, you know, we felt like that too. And especially for someone watching a first time, you have to kind of allow them to feel that. And it's tough to find the balance between sharing your own opinion, but also allowing someone watching something for the first time to have those feelings. You know, just in that moment. Miku was louder than you, I missed it. Oh, because of the sub. Oh, oopsies. Sorry, I don't know how to make sub sound softer. I didn't even know the sub sound still played, to be honest with you. Okay, see you next time. Bye.